Hi LEGO fans! Monday. Have you ever noticed how the only happy people on Monday are unemployed? Thankfully we've got plenty of work to do, so welcome back for day 2 of the annual LEGO Advent Calendar door opening train wreck. Yesterday was a great start, but the calendars are usually keen to impress on day 1. Star Wars fell at the first hurdle, earning the single point of shame for bringing an X-Wing fighter to a minifigure and microdoll day. Microdolls also got off to a bad start. Paisley with her scary bunny and hat, and Moana with her feeble gift took 5th and 4th places respectively. Appearing for the 11th time in a LEGO set, even a gift of pizza could not help this recycled Spider-Man figure from exceeding 3rd place. LEGO City, last year's winner, had a great start with this snowboarding kid taking 5 points plus a bonus point for festive gift of the day. Nice sweater, little dude. That meant Harry Potter conjured up 1st place and a 6-point win to tie for top of the leaderboard with LEGO City. Shall we see what horrors lie behind door number 2? We're starting out this mournful Monday with the relative newcomer Disney, and I am looking for door number 2. Not a shabby start yesterday for this calendar. There it is upon the Cinderella Castle, and let's see what horrors lie within. We have, okay, we've got a, is that like a palm tree? Oh, there's some kind of printed tile on there as well. That's not bad. It's no mini doll, but it's quite a nice thing. We've got one of these horn elements, and my phone's binging, so we'll ignore that. But yeah, let's put this little foliage creation together and take a closer look. And so today's first gift from the Disney calendar is this beach complete with palm tree and some stuff. I believe this is meant to represent the heart of Te Fiti Beach as featured in Moana. I do like the simple palm tree, which is constructed from a LEGO horn in brown and a piece of green foliage. We see another one of those foliage elements down on the beach, as well as something more interesting. There's a 1x1 round tile which is nicely printed. I also like the transparent green opalescent colour. The tile is new but also appeared in set number 43252, Moana's Flower Pot. It's a cute set but probably not a big draw for the kids. I am a big fan of flowers, especially those made of LEGO. I hear that Mother Nature originally planned to use wasps to pollinate flowers, but went with plan B. If I understand the backstory correctly, this is the heart of Te Fiti. It's a small Pounamu stone which allowed Te Fiti to create Hawaii. I'm not certain what the white element's meant to be. Maybe it's a hermit crab, maybe it's some kind of rock or shell. It's not exactly festive, but the theming is on point and it's a nice little creation. Nice enough to take 6 points for gift of the day? We'll find out later. Moving swiftly on, it's LEGO City who are in joint 1st place, although we've got a long way to go. Let's see what they're going to do to follow up their snowboarding kid from yesterday, and okay, we've got a piece of construction equipment. That actually looks like one of the things that was on his jumper or his sweater yesterday, so I guess it's good city theming, but I don't know whether I'm too excited about that. I do like the little horn element in there. So yeah, let's put this thing together and see how it looks. So from LEGO City, we've got some kind of mechanical drilling machine. I did have a joke about drills lined up, but it's boring. The drill is nicely done with a grey spiral horn element. The mechanical arm has 2 points of articulation, which does give this some play value. The tracks on each side make good use of Technic lift arm elements and a blue pin, and I like the way the cab has been put together, complete with an orange warning beacon. Although lacking any festive flair, the gift is on point for LEGO City theming. Can LEGO City win gift of the day, or will the Empire strike back with something good today? Next we have perennial favourite LEGO Star Wars, which got off to an unfortunate start thanks to some bad timing, but hopefully it can redeem itself today. Let's see what we've got. And oh yeah. Nice. We've got this lady. We got Princess Leia in a really nice Christmas sweater. That is a nice thing. Always a good day when you get a minifigure, and especially good when you get one with a Christmas sweater. So I'm really looking forward to taking a closer look at her. Let's go do that. Now, if there's one thing LEGO Star Wars does well, it's minifigures. Today is no exception, and they've knocked it out of the park with Princess Leia. It reminds me of the time I downloaded a Princess Leia playlist from Spotify. It was older on Duran. Things start out pretty boring with plain white legs, but then get much better. The printed torso is new and exclusive to the calendar, and totally awesome. I love the snowspeeder and the laser cannon attacking the AT-AT. If you're of a certain age, you would call it an AT-AT. Around the back, I think we have the entrance to the Rebel base, or maybe a shield generator, and the best thing of all, a tauntaun. The hair is exactly what you would expect from Princess Leia. It's by no means exclusive, but I love the rolled up braids on either side of the head. The printed head is also recycled from other minifigures, but is nonetheless fantastic. I love the alternate expression, which is entirely badass. Completing the package, Leia comes with a bright pink mug. It's not a rare element, but I'm sure she appreciates a mug of hot cocoa on the ice planet of Hoth. I don't know why they called it Hoth when it's clearly cold. As Advent Calendar minifigures go, this is an absolute stonker. Good enough to win Gift of the Day? Very possibly. Good enough to win Minifigure of the Year? Well, we'll find out. So our fourth calendar today is Spider-Man, and we are going to pretend that idiot Jeremy didn't just open this door without running the camera, so we're going to pretend I haven't opened this door. Now yesterday we got the titular Spider-Man, so it's going to be interesting to see how this gets followed up today, and I'm going to pretend I don't know what's in here, although I do, and it's horribly disappointing. It's never good when you see something greyed out on the inside of a door, which means it's something you've either got or are soon to have. I guess that would be a spoiler. Yeah, basically, we've got spider shooty elements to go with the minifigure that we got yesterday. But as you know, the rules of the game are that we judge exactly what's behind the door every day. We can't judge Spidey with his spider elements, we have to judge this random selection of white stuff in a bag. No, not that kind of white stuff in a bag. Anyway, not looking good for Spidey today, especially with Star Wars producing a Princess Leia minifigure. And so from the Spider-Man calendar, we have a crinkly bag full of white web elements. They are a pain in the ass to film and appear in a bunch of different Spider-Man sets. They are designed to be used with the Spider-Man figure we got yesterday, but as you know, we judge everything behind the door as a single item. We've got web shields, long stringy streams of web, and even some webby dumbbells. But Spider-Man was yesterday's gift. As a standalone item or collection of items, this is pretty unimpressive. Hopefully the boy wizard can come up with something more exciting. For our penultimate calendar today, we are going with LEGO Harry Potter. So let's see what magic lies behind door number 2. And I really have no idea, so this will be exciting for me as well. And what the hell is that? Oh my. I feel like I've been infested with Nargles or something. It looks like is it a griffin from Gryffindor? Okay, so yeah, it looks like some kind of statue for decorating the Great Hall. It might be a real statue, I'll have to check, but yeah, it looks a bit grey, lots of pieces. I don't know if I'm that excited about this, but we shall put it together and we shall judge it fairly and honestly. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, today's gift from Harry Potter is pretty difficult to read. That head could easily be an eagle, a hippogriff, or a griffin. I'm assuming the 4 protrusions from the front are legs. Adding to the mystery, there's a grey wedge plate around the back. This is designed to be combined with the base that we got with Harry Potter yesterday, but of course we'll be judging the statue as a standalone thing. I think the statue is meant to be a lion. Lions are very responsible. You'd never find one drinking and driving, but a tiger would. The clincher for me is that angled plate, which I think is meant to be the lion's mane. Seeing the characteristics of a lion takes a lot of imagination, and I don't like to think too much. Will this lion roar into the lead with today's scoring? We'll find out in just a sec. And so our final calendar on this Monday is LEGO Friends. Let's see what horror lies behind door number 2. And okay, looks quite chunky today. And we got some music. Yeah, that's that's a thing. Yeah, not a bad looking gift, I guess. We've got a piano with some festive decoration. That's always a good sign. So yeah, let's put this piano together and see if it's music to our ears. After Harry Potter's lowly lion, the gift from LEGO Friends is much easier to identify. This is of course a piano and is perfectly sized for Paisley the Microdoll to play. Or it would be if Paisley didn't have mutant hands which forced her to subsist on a diet of hot dogs. The stool is unremarkable and made from just 2 LEGO elements. The piano is a little bit more fancy with its medium azure colourway, and then we have some nice festive green and red decoration. Especially nice are the printed 1x2 tiles which give us a couple of octaves of piano keys to play with. It's a nice little gift and Paisley seems pretty pleased to finally have some kind of creative outlet. I'm always pretty careful around pianos because I had a friend who got crushed by one once. It was a low-key funeral. Is this gift more deserving of points than my jokes? Let's find out! And so we have our salubrious selection of 6 souvenirs from behind door number 2 of every LEGO Advent Calendar. From Disney we got the Moana Heart of TT Beach, LEGO City gave us some kind of pneumatic drilling machine, Star Wars offered up Princess Leia in a Christmas sweater, and Spider-Man just generally disappointed. From Harry Potter we got what is possibly a lion statue, and LEGO Friends came up with a festively decorated piano complete with stool. So which one of these gifts deserves an all expenses paid vacation to Hawaii, and which deserves to be warmed up in the entrails of a Tauntaun? Let's award some points! In last place, earning 1 point for the Spider-Man calendar, is this random selection of guff. Coming in 5th, earning only 2 points for Gryffindor, is this terrible lion statue. LEGO Friends did a little better, earning 3 points for their blue piano, and 3rd place and 4 points goes to LEGO City for the mechanical drilling machine. I was pretty impressed with the quality of gift which came from Disney today. That's a nice printed piece, and overall the appearance was pretty pleasing. 5 points go to the princesses. That means today's winner, unsurprisingly, is Princess Leia in her Christmas sweater. A well-needed 6 points goes to LEGO Star Wars. This selection doesn't present a great deal of options for festive gift of the day, but from the 2 gifts that do have festive theming, Princess Leia is the obvious winner. Star Wars get a bonus festive point. But do you agree with today's scores? Do I deserve to be cocooned in one of Spider-Man's webs and hung from the Empire State Building for dissing the not-so-marvellous web elements? Or did I make all the wrong decisions, giving LEGO Star Wars first place? As always, do let me know what you think of today's scores in the comments. I love all the feedback, and it's always fun to interact directly with you all. So after messing up the math and tabulating the totals, Spider-Man is in last place with 5 points. They're in joint last place with LEGO Friends, also with 5 points, but then we have a tie for 2nd place. The Disney calendar, LEGO Star Wars, and Harry Potter each have 8 points after day 2. That means last year's winner, LEGO City, is out in 1st place with a 2-point advantage, and already in double digits with 10 points total. So with 12 down and 132 gifts to go, there's everything to play for in this year's Advent Calendar Smackdown. So be sure to subscribe, and if you're feeling super awesome, don't forget to drop me a like. I hope you have a marvellous Monday, stay safe, and I'll see you bright and early on Tuesday morning as we open up door number 3 on every LEGO Advent Calendar.